guess I kinda am a rapper, so I wrote this song.
Okay, y'all. What is up, y'all? We doing things a little bit different today. Well, I'm doing things different today. What is it? So I got this fantastic idea of eat and tells. So basically, we're gonna be eating, I cooked, and then we're gonna be telling a true crime story or like something of that nature. If you're new here, I'm your girl Nate. This is my baby sister Dee, and we about to get this cracking, okay? To start off, I cooked cornbread, pork steak, and some cabbage and rice. My down south people already know what's good with this meal, okay? They know what's good with this meal. But yes, we're gonna get this started. Before I do anything, make sure you like, comment, and what? Subscribe. Here it is. Say it out for the people in the back. Subscribe. Here it is. Alright, y'all. So we're gonna be eating, telling this story. And I'm gonna start off. So I'm really not trying to base my stuff just in Louisiana, but it's just that Louisiana stuff just catch my attention. Oh shit. Because it's like my area. This is my area. The story starts off with a girl. If you're from Louisiana, you probably heard of this story. It is about Mickey Shunick, or Shunick, I think. And she was a well-known person. She was a bicyclist. People know her to, you know, bicycle and stuff. It was the 19th of May, 2012, y'all. And I heard about this case, and my people even went did a search for her, but like I didn't know the details of the story. It was the 19th of May. It was a Saturday, and Mickey, her real name was Michaela, and she was supposed to be attending her brother's graduation. Her brother goes by the name of Zach. And her people was like, you know, this is not like Mickey, like, why isn't she not here? Because she's such a family-oriented person, so like, why isn't she not here? She would never miss anything her family said, like she would never miss anything. She will always attend and always be there, especially for her family. Story goes on, and just a little background, she lived with her people in Lafayette, Louisiana, and that night, the night before her brother's graduation, which was a Friday, her and her friend went out to some bars downtown. Now y'all, if y'all from Louisiana, y'all know downtown be popping, for real. So, she goes to meet with her friend, and named Bentley, who lived on Ryan Street, you know, 4 miles from where Mickey said. So her and Brendan, after the bar, they went to Taco Bell. And then after Taco Bell, they went to chill at his house. Now, some more friends were supposed to come over to chill with Mickey and Brendan. But I don't know if they did or not, but before the friends could come, Mickey left. She left. She got on her bicycle, and the route she took to get home, it was well known. Now it's called the Mickey Loop, but she took her bike and decided to go home. Just good. Before she got to get home, well, she never got home, as you know. Her family and friends went to look for her. Like, they said this is not like her, because like I said before, she was supposed to go to her brother's graduation. That's not like Mickey. They searched for her, they couldn't find her. So her mother put out a missing persons report for their daughter. Police go to check. Everyone who was around Mickey, like Brittany, her friend, who went out to the bar, and they had surveillance video of her leaving the bar. They stayed to the bar about 2 hours. They have surveillance video of Mickey and Brittany leaving the bar. Then they have surveillance video of Mickey and Brittany at Taco Bell. So his story checked completely out. They ruled him out, but they was just trying to see, you know, where Mickey went from there. As they continued to go through surveillance videos of when Mickey left and got on her bicycle to go home, they caught something very strange. They caught a white pickup truck following Mickey. Now, mind you, this is about 2 o'clock in the morning, you know, like it's late. It's not gonna be a lot of people on the road right now. It's late. Downtown closed. So, you know, everything's closed. So they found the truck following Mickey. They hadn't got any clues yet to where she was. A week passed, y'all. A week passed, they still can't find Mickey. They still can't find her bike. They still can't find the white pickup truck. It's just like it vanished in thin air. In the video, if you want to see the video, just Google it, Mickey Shunick case, and you should see it. But it's clearly a white Chevy pickup truck following this girl while she's on her bicycle trying to get home. Like, she's trying to get home. When police put this surveillance video out to the public, they had a tip. The tip traced policemen back to Texas. That very same white pickup truck was burned in Texas. So isn't that suspicious? Like, what you need to burn a truck for? Like, what you it's giving me suspicious. Like, giving me suspicious. But anyways, the truck was traced to a guy named Brandon Laverne. This guy was a registered sex offender. So this threw up red flags immediately. Like, you burnt your truck, then it was in Texas, so you basically left. Then you're a registered sex offender, but it just raises multiple flags. So in 2000, Mr. Brandon Laverne was charged with oral sexual battery. And that was alleged in 1999, which caused him to be registered as a sex offender. He broke into a woman's house, tied her up, and forced her to have oral sexual act on him. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison and then was released in 2008. Like,
that ain't long enough.
It's not giving me time.
Bring your boy back to jail.
Yes, because I feel like, you know, people who get caught for weed get more time than somebody who actually raped somebody or murdered somebody. And I don't like that. But anyways, police was able to find Mickey's bike. Now, let me tell y'all what the bike was. Her bike was found in Whiskey Bay on the Atchafalaya River.
Hold up.
If y'all know what the Atchafalaya River is, my Louisiana people, y'all know. That is kind of, I can go towards Baton Rouge way. Yeah, the Atchafalaya River. So it was found 25 miles away from where she was last seen on the surveillance camera, right? Trying to get home. The bike looked like it had been hit by a car. Keep this in mind for when I continue into the story. Just keep this in mind for when I continue. The bike looked like it had been hit. So we're gonna fast forward. Police was able to place Brandon Laverne, the last place that Mickey was seen, and the last place that her bike was found, which was in Whiskey Bay. It's like, it shouldn't have took y'all that long to, you know, get it popping, because I just feel like that case was long. I feel like it was long.
So that's not the end of the case, right?
No. No. Excuse me. So y'all, police found out that a day after Mickey had went missing, Brandon Laverne checked himself into a hospital with wounds, with stab wounds. It's just getting more and more eerie, y'all. It's just getting more and more eerie. It's just getting more and more eerie. Like, he checked himself into a New Orleans hospital, y'all, with stab wounds. So you've been traveling all around the world. You went to Texas, then you went to Chapelaya, then you in New Orleans. Like, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? But, you know, so this is the story that he gave the police and that he gave the doctors. Y'all, this is about to sound so crazy. Well, yes, it's about to sound so crazy. So he said that he had been robbed at a gas station, y'all. But could not provide to the police what gas station he been robbed at and who robbed him. Like,
It's giving you a line.
it's definitely giving you're a liar. Because if you got robbed, don't you think you would want to tell who robbed your ass?
Right.
And what store you was at so they could see the cameras of you getting robbed and stabbed? That don't make no sense, y'all. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. So, later on down the line, they finally charged this man with kidnapping of Mickey and murder. Murder and kidnapping. It gets interesting. It gets interesting. Trying to cook my food. So good. Good. Hey, you can't. Don't put that in my
That was off your cup, I swear to God.
Alright, y'all, back to the story. So, after they arrested Brandon, they got a tip from a credible source where Mickey's body was. So sadly, she was killed. I'm posting pictures of her up so y'all can see, and y'all can see Brandon, and I'm gonna see if I can post part of the surveillance video.
So like, did you have like how she looked like she was bruised up, cut up?
We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. We gonna tell her. So, Mickey was found in a wooded area right beside a cemetery off of Route 10 in Evangeline Parish. So that's like going up towards Ville Platte area. Evangeline Parish is going up to Ville Platte area. This area was about 45 miles away from where she was last seen, which was trying to get home on her bike on surveillance video. After finding Mickey's body, police told prosecutors that, look, Brandon, he about to get the death penalty because that shit he did was wrong. So he getting the death penalty. When they said that, and when they heard that, and when Brandon heard that, oh yeah, he started getting liver lips, baby. He started letting it all come out because he didn't want to get no death penalty. Okay? He just wanted to do his little time in jail.
What he said? I need to know what he said.
Girl, he was spilling the tea. And y'all, this has a plot twist on my life. This has a plot twist. And it took for this case to happen to find other things out. So, I'm going to go ahead on with the story. Anyways, so like I told y'all, Brandon was like, he not having that. He not trying to get no death penalty. So, in exchange for the death penalty getting taken off, he said he was going to confess. He was going to confess everything. He was going to confess how he did it, why he did it. He was going to start getting cracking. That early hours of Saturday morning, the 19th of May, Brandon had been driving around Lafayette And he saw Mickey. He saw her riding her bike. And he was like, oh, this, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her. Basically is what he said. He hit her bike on purpose with his truck.
While she was on it?
While she was on it. And made her fall. So he did this intentionally. He knew what the fuck he was doing. He hit this girl bike. She fell. When she fell, he forced her into his truck. And while he had it, he picked the bike up and put it in his truck too. So he wanted everything. Everything. But guess what? Let me tell you something. Mickey was going for that. Oh yeah, Mickey was going for that. And if she would have tried a little harder, she'd have got his ass. She'd have got him. He put her bicycle into the back of his truck. He forced her to get in his truck with a knife. He had a knife and he had a semi-automatic pistol. Before he used his pistol, he forced her into the car with a knife. Mickey tried to call for help. She had her phone. She reached for her phone, and when she was trying to get help, he threatened her with a knife. So he was basically like, you know, if you call somebody, I'm gonna stab you. Like, so I guess she put the phone down. Like I said, Mickey is tough. She tough. She had her pepper spray. She pepper sprayed the fuck out of him. She pepper sprayed his ass, got his ass. Now, but when she pepper sprayed him, she managed to get hold of the knife. So she took the knife that he was basically, you know, threatening her with. So when she pepper sprayed his ass, she got a hold of the knife that he was holding. And, you know, like I said, she tough. She took that knife and she stabbed his ass a couple times. Now y'all get to see what the story coming into play. She stabbed him. She stabbed him several times. He grabbed the knife, resulting in him cutting the inside of his hand, trying to grab the knife from her. He managed to get hold of the knife, and he stabbed her 4 times. He stabbed her 4 times. Now, Brandon told police that she fell over, she wasn't moving. He checked her pulse, she didn't have any pulse. So he was thinking she was dead. But little to him, she wasn't. So he drove 40 minutes away. 40 minutes away and found a place to try and dump her body. Because he thought she was dead. He tried to find a place to dump her. And she jumped up and grabbed his knife and stabbed him dead in the chest. If she was a little bit closer, she would have got him in his heart. She would have killed him. She would have killed him. Because when he went to the hospital, they said that his injuries was so bad that he could have died from them. So if she was just a little bit closer, she could have killed him. But she didn't. And yeah, she should have jumped his ass in the eye, like.
Yeah.
But she didn't have a gun. She did have a gun.
Yeah, but the knife.
Alright, y'all. When that happened, when she stabbed him in the chest, Brandon took out his semi-automatic pistol and shot Mickey. He shot her in her head, which caused her to die instantly. Ooh, this just hurt my heart, y'all, because like, this is so close to home. This is so close to home. And I just feel so bad for her family. I will be posting a picture, Lord, showing y'all a picture of Brandon LeBurn when he was taken into custody. You know he wrong for that. Like, he was badly injured